Right now, we're on verdict watch, actually, in the third penalty phase of the Howard Ault trial, the man convicted of raping and killing two young girls in the 90s.
And the jury is ending deliberations for the day. They're going to be resuming tomorrow morning. Local 10's Leanne Morahone joins us live. She is outside that courtroom right now with more. Leanne.
They're coming back bright and early, 8:30 a.m. That jury will be back in the deliberation room deciding the fate of Howard Ault, who was accused of a heinous murder that shocked South Florida, and he was convicted in 1999.
You are asked to make the most difficult decision. Any jury, the stakes could not be higher.
Closing arguments Wednesday in the third penalty phase trial of Howard Steven Ault. He was convicted in 1999 for rape and murder. Ault lured sisters Deanne Mumin and Alicia Jones into his Fort Lauderdale home with candy, then raped the 11-year-old in front of her 7-year-old sister before killing them both. Their bodies were found hidden in his attic.
I suggest the aggravators far outweigh the mitigators.
Ault was sentenced to death twice before, but after each time, the Florida Supreme Court granted him new resentencing trials. The jury must consider aggravating factors such as the nature and motivation of his crimes, the victims' ages, and whether the murders were especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel.
If he were to be sentenced to life for the murders of Deanne and Alicia, he suffers no additional punishment.
But the jury must also consider mitigating factors.
Some of you wanted to know about remorse. I think this is a reason for life, because there's humanity left in this man.
His defense told the jury about Ault's childhood sexual abuse, chaotic family dynamic, and mental disorders.
We are not here to suggest we don't punish damaged and broken people. We do, but we take their damage into consideration.
So the jury must unanimously agree that the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt one of the aggravating factors that they presented. If they do, they can then consider the death penalty. 8 out of 12 jurors would have to agree that Ault should be sent to death row. If they don't reach that threshold, he will spend the rest of his life behind bars. We're live in Fort Lauderdale. I'm Leanne Morahone, Local 10 News.
And we are on verdict watch. All right, thank you, Leanne. Right now,